All right, new quarterback. Gunners in at the young buck in now. We had Carson come in, play. Brock had his touchdown. Now we see number 14, who according to coach staff has the biggest arm on the football team.
And he's got great legs too, a dual threat. Not as big as the other two quarterbacks physically. 6'1", 215. Here are the feet. Look at him go. First down. And he gets close to the 40-yard line. Gunnar Stockton out of Tiger, Georgia, running like a tiger. 14 yards in a first. Out of the huddle, Gunnar Stockton from the shotgun. Play fake. He'll swing it out. This is Anthony Evans, a freshman out of Converse, Texas, getting the catch here in the second half. This is the third quarterback we're seeing for Georgia. Gunnar Stockton standing tall in the pocket, steps up, throws on the run, right on the screws to Zede Haynes. Another youngster out of Philadelphia. That's a gain of 20.
I love the confidence right there from Gunnar. You know, he wanted the post route. He looked at it. I think he could have thrown it, but didn't love it, man. If you don't love it, live the play, nail it down, use your feet, buy a couple more seconds.
A lot of tape on a lot of different guys. Stockton, a little indecisive now, decides to run. And again, he's very good at it. He's going to be dragged to the sideline at the 26.
Gunnar's performed so well. Nothing against Brock, but that he may work his way into that number 2 spot. That was somewhat news to us and me a couple days ago hearing that.
Stockton, complete, and that's going to be another first down for Georgia.
At the time, broke his knee. Putting Hines at quarterback. That did it all.
This is Gunnar Stockton at quarterback, throwing to Pierce Sperlin, the third tight end.
What you might expect, it's South Carolina, based on what we saw last year.
Well, Georgia originally was going to be in Norman, Oklahoma to play the
4-star prospect, rated as the 7th best quarterback in that 2022 class. And he'll take off. Big hole up the middle. And he gets tripped up.
And folks will remember that, and that you can't be great every week. And it was just a lackluster first half where they didn't have complete control.
Tyler Williams.
Young cancer victim.
Over the middle, Andrew Evans makes the
is
catch.
what it is.
Gunnar Stockton in at quarterback to start this second half, and he will run the ball to get things going. The redshirt freshman. 3rd and 2. Stockton going to cut back against the grain and showing you what he can do with his legs. DeLoach makes the tackle again, but it's a first down for Georgia.
Yeah, and that was sort of a pass run option for Stockton. I think he should have thrown that to Edwards. It looked like he had him here out in the flat right away, but he decided he didn't want it, and Peyton kind of got too far uphill. He slips, puts his foot in the ground. He's able to keep the chains moving.
Brock entered the transfer portal. He's going to be playing in the SEC for Kentucky next year. Stockton on first down. As he gets it to Edwards this time, and Edwards already past midfield and still going down, breaking through weak arm tackles as he continues downfield. Finally, Hussey, the true freshman safety, makes the tackle.
That was a pretty athletic throw there by Stockton that time, because he's got Patrick Payton and his long arms right in front of him. Kind of a jump pass. And it's not the most accurate throw. Really nice catch by Edwards, and he's able to turn that thing north, but the athleticism of Stockton here on this first drive of the second half.
28 yards from Edwards. Gets it out quickly to Bell, and Bell muscles ahead for 3 yards before he is spun down by Byron.
So, I mean, just with that alone, Stockton could find himself in a position next year. If something were to happen to Beck, they need him.
Stockton, high but caught. Rosemy Jack Saint at 6'2".
Man, Stockton
makes the catch there.
Yeah, very lucky on this slant throw, because Shaheem Brown should have picked this thing off. That ball was thrown high. Brown didn't locate it. It goes just over top and sails over Brown's hands. And how about the catch radius from Rosemy Jackson, who played his high school football just down the street at St. Thomas Aquinas.
Stockton, just a pitch and catch to Sperlin, and Sperlin is long striding down the downs, went for over 200 yards. Been seeing Gunnar Stockton here in this second half. 2nd and 7. Stockton feeling pressure but escapes it. Gives a stiff arm And it'll be 3rd and short, but you get a look at the athleticism of the redshirt freshman backup quarterback.
That was incredible. He was trying to throw a slant out to the left and trying to get it into a second window, but it was Daryl Jackson, number 14 from Florida State. He just walks Micah Morris back into the pocket and really nimble. Gunnar Stockton getting out of trouble and getting upfield.
Here. Empty look for Stockton. Stockton design quarterback run, breaks free inside the 10, and it'll be 1st and goal Georgia as they look to go over 50 points today.
And all Stockton's looking at, this is a run pass option. He's counting the box. You see a defender down. That's Azaria Thomas for Florida State. But he sees 1, 2, 3, 4. If there was a 5th guy or a 6th guy, he might call this off and throw it. But only 4 guys in there, he's going. They've got an extra blocker and a lot of green grass. It's a good decision in the RPO game by the QB.
How about some of these bursts of athleticism from Gunnar Stockton? As Thomas is down. 1st and goal for the Dogs. They shift the tight ends with Lucky and Spurlin to the right side. Now Cash Jones, the running back. Stockton. And he's going to cash in to Lawson Lucky. A freshman tight end who has a bright future. Very impressive, very athletic.
Well, it's a great job and great patience by Lawson Lucky because he's got a sell block on this. They're trying to sell run and get everybody on Florida State's defense to freeze before releasing out into the flat. So you see here, number 7, he's just working the DB, holding, then he releases, and he gets to the flat. This has been a true freshman fest, by the way, on this entire drive, right? You got Gunnar Stockton doing a great job, the freshman quarterback. These guys do.
So a 20-yard run there. Stockton escaping the pressure and then tucking and running. Stockton's got fleet feet, man.
He does, and he's quick on his feet too because he's watching Omar Graham cover a running back downfield, which tells him that I got to take off and run.
This was year 1 taking over for Stetson Bennett. Stockton on 1st down. Breaks free again and is able to make 3 yards out of that.
For everybody, just so much better.
Yeah, there was one phrase I once said there. I forget what it is. Something about Texas being back. And maybe the mockery of that could be going away in the course of the next week and a half. To the end zone, and that is hauled in for a touchdown. Anthony Evans. Moments ago, Jesse, I turned to you and said, are we going to see 60? Well, look at the scoreboard, folks.
Well, you're going to see another true freshman scoring a touchdown. That's what we just saw. Anthony Evans, who had some punt returns against Alabama in the SEC championship game, he's now getting an opportunity out here, and he's winning a one-on-one matchup. I got to tell you, too, Gunnar Stockton, he's looking.
Game disqualification.
Well, he's got man-to-man and a nice job in the pre-snap of Gunnar Stockton identifying that, and a bit of a contested catch. So nice job there, too.